Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for January 19th, 2025. There is a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, ones are done here. We do have two ones here. Puts a one on one of these two cells. 3 looks in here, 3 looks up. Oh, there's already a 3 in the box, never mind. Puts a 3 in one of these two, because there's a 3 down here as well. Okay. These two threes look in, putting a 3 in one of these two as well. I was just quickly looking at this. We should just skip to this box and just check if there's obvious placements here. What are the missing digits? We need 4, 6, 9. Unfortunately, the only thing really looking at is the 6. So this is 4, 9. This is 4, 6, 9. There's a 6 in one of these two. That does point up along with this 6, putting a 6 somewhere in here. All right, well, now at least I know that this was just like, as soon as I loaded up the puzzle, I was like, this box is almost full. And it's a cool little, I don't know, staircase, pyramid, something like that. Anyway, back up to here. We did the 1, we did the 3. Let's do the 4 here. Okay, the 4 looking in does do what I thought the 3 did. Puts a 4 in one of these two. That points in here with this 4. Putting a 4 up here. Oh, the 5 does the same thing. I should have looked ahead. I didn't. Anyway, that's what's nice about these corner marks, is we didn't have to look ahead, because the 5 looking in here puts a 5 in one of these two. And these two overlapping corner marks tells us we have found a hidden pair. That's one of the really powerful things about these corner marks. So what these corner marks are saying is, in this box, box 1, 4 is in one of these two cells, and also 5 is in one of these two cells. Well, these two cells can only have 2 digits, so one of them will be 4, one of them will be 5, and nothing else, leaving 2 digits to go here. And if you had looked, these 2 digits would be a naked pair as well, making this a 4, 5. So 2 sides of the same coin. Do it whichever direction you find first, I suppose. It is a 2, 6 pair, though. That means this can't be 6. There's still 2 places for 6 in the box, though. All right. I'm just going to quickly look at each digit in here to see how it might affect the other boxes. We do have the 2 1s here. Puts a 1 in one of these two. We have the 3. We did the 2 3s there. We haven't done these 2 3s yet. Oh, 4 3s. Puts a 3 right there. We also have 7. Ooh, 7's in one of these two. And in here somewhere. And we have the 8. 8's placed in this box. We have this 8 here and this 8 here. So do that. Now these 2 8s look down. With this 8, putting an 8 in one of these two. And I guess I could follow up on these 2 8s because it places that 8, which places this 1. All right, this is going very smoothly, actually. Anything else with 8s I can follow up? We do have these 2 8s look in, this 8 looks in. Putting an 8 in one of these two. I'm starting to notice that these 2 cells are not getting corner marks, so I'm going to look at those in a minute, but make sure I follow up on all. There's 4 digits left in this box, 4 in this box. Like, there's a lot of things I want to look at, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, or we might skip something that we should have seen earlier. So I did the 8. How about the 9? 9 does end up in one of these 2 cells, so these just inherited a corner mark. They earn themselves a corner mark, I guess I should say. Okay, nothing else with that 9. I want to look at the 2 6 pair and the 4 5 pair. So yeah, the 4 5 pair looks in, the 4 5 pair looks in, so 4 and 5 end up here. 5 is actually one of these two, because of this 5. So we don't have a hidden pair here, but it's close. We know 4 and 5 are up here with 1 more digit. In fact, that tells me about 5 in this column. So I was thinking about 4 or 5 here. It tells me that this isn't 4 or 5. We have the 4 5 pair. And this column needs a 4 and a 5 in it. So where's the 5 go? Because 4 can go down here, but this 5 tells us no. So the 5 ends up here in this column, which means that's not 5. And then now this is 4, 6, 9, but it can't be the 4. So it's only 6, 9. And that does mean, actually, that the 4 ends up down here. Oh, the 6 is pointing up anyway. Yeah, this will... Anyway, there's a few ways to see this. I think the easier thing is I already have these 6s corner marked. I shouldn't have put 6 here. We have the 6s corner marked here as well. Anyway, so that's a 9. And then that makes that a 9. I was looking at it going, I'm pretty sure this digit and this digit have to be the same. And then that made me think, oh yeah, I've got the 6s pointing. That's what does that. Okay. Did getting these 9s help at all? We do have 2 9s here. Yeah, actually, it places the 9 in this box. Nothing else there. Okay. So we got the 5 as well. Okay, we have the 4, 5. I'm curious about this cell, which has no corner marks in it. So it can't be 1. It can't be 2 because of the 2, 6 pair. In fact, is the 2... The 2 is placed. Let's do that first. This 2 looks in. The 2, 6 pair looks in. Placing this 2, which places the 4, which places the 6, which places the 8. And sure enough, this is a digit. This is the 7. Okay, that was fun. These corner marks just collapsed on themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 7 here. Don't know the order. And then we need a triple here. 2, 3, 8. Looks like this can't be the 3 or the 8 conveniently. So that's our 2. All right, leaving a 3, 8 pair. Okay, this top band cannot resolve itself. It's going to need help, so let's move on. I should just look through this band like normal. I think we're going to find some good stuff. So this 7 looks in, the 7 looks down. Places the 7 and the 3. Places the 7 here. If I'm down to 2 cells, I'm going to pencil it. I need a 4 and a 5. Not resolved, but there we go. 7 doesn't do anything. The 8, I think we just took care of it. You know what? There's 3 digits left here too. We need a 2, 4, and 9. Okay, I'm seeing some restrictions, but I don't think it's enough to resolve. Just this 2, this 9. It does put a 2 up here. The 2 in this box is over here. In fact, this is just a triple. I need 1, 2, and 4, it looks like. Each one removes 1. I don't need the corner mark anymore. So 1, 2, 4, triple. Let's just get this row. 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 6, 9. It's not 4, that's not 5. And then, is there anything buddy-wise that I should have found here? Let's look at these. So we got the 1. We don't care about 1, 2, 4 or 7, 8. So the 3s. Yeah, the 3 ends up here. And actually, oh yeah, I was going to say the line's up here, but we already have a 3 in this column, so it doesn't help me. But we got the 3. How about the 5? 5 doesn't have a buddy. The 6 does. 6 ends up down here. We should mark that. Now the 6s do line up, and that actually is helpful. Sorry, I clicked the wrong cell. These 6s line up. By line up, I mean they're in the same 2 columns, right? So in this box, the 6 is limited to column 7, 9, and in this box, the 6 is limited to column 7, 9. So where's the 6 in column 8? Well, it's not this box or this box, we just said. So the 6 in column 8 is down here. That's going to claim the box, because this column needs a 6 and it's going to end up in box 9, meaning the box 9 can't have 6 anywhere else other than in column 8. So none of these are 6. I think I'm just going to have to remember that. I don't really want to pencil them at the moment. So that was the 6, 7, 8 we don't care about. Okay. So I think the next step is this bottom band, but there's not much to see. There's just 3s in these 2 boxes. Okay. Is there any like more complicated... I'm gonna do vertical scans, and that might help. Okay. So we got the 1s already. The 3 is done. The 5. I'm just going through each digit one at a time. The 5 doesn't have much, does it? No. We got the 6, and we don't know much about that. We have the 7s. Ooh, the 7s join the 8s. That's nice. So we have another hidden 7, 8 pair. So hidden pairs, what we want to think about is what was removed to make that hidden pair. The hidden pair removes digits from these 2 so that they can only be 7, 8. So for example, the 2 was removed from both of them. This 2 looks in, these can't be 2. We don't have any 2s to help distinguish it further, but that is something that was removed. We also removed the 4 from both of them. We don't know much about 4s, unfortunately. 5 is removed from the top one. This one already couldn't have been 5. But that does enough. This 5 looking down, this 5 looking in, and now this cell can't be 5 because it hidden 7, 8. Puts a 5 in one of these 2. That points in here with this 5, putting a 5 in one of these 2 because we also have this 5. Okay. That might come in handy. What else was removed? The 6 was removed. So this 6 looks down. These aren't 6. Unfortunately, I can't restrict 6 further. Okay. 7 and 8. 9. Okay, so that's it for that hidden 7, 8. Did we get any other buddies? I don't think so. All right, this vertical is already taken care of. Let's do this vertical. Really just have to look at 7, 8. That's it. Not much to say about those. Do I want to look at these that aren't 5, 6? I don't know. What do I look at? Okay, let's look at low-hanging fruit. So we have this column, which is down to 4 digits. We need a 2, 4. We do need a 2. Okay, I think that's very helpful. There's only one place for 2 in the column. So that's our 2. And then this is 4, 5, 9. Follow up on this 2. Puts a 2 somewhere up here. Oh, actually, that's quite helpful. That is a hidden 2, 5 pair. And you might say, well, there's a 6 cornered there too. Well, that's kind of the point. One of these has to be 2, one of these has to be 5. So this can't be 6. So we get the hidden 2, 5 pair, and that removes 6 as an option. So we can remove the 6 corner mark. 2, 5 pair. So what was removed? So the 6 was removed, obviously. Not 1, not 3. 4 was removed. This 4 looks down, and this can't be 4 anymore. That's not enough. 6 was removed. We already looked at. 7 was removed. Now that can't be 7. Unfortunately, not enough. 8 was removed. Maybe that's enough. That does something nice. 8 was removed from these 2. These can't be 8, so 8's in one of these 2. That's going to make this a 7 and that an 8. So it resolves our other hidden pair. Can I follow up on that at all? Yeah, these 2 7s look in now, placing the 7 here, because these can't be 7 anymore. They're 2, 5. That's 6, then that's 7, and that places the 6 in this box. Good thing I had that corner mark. All right, now this has a... I saw the 4, 9 pair, but you can also just see that 5 in this row is down to just here, giving us the 4, giving us the 2, 9, and 4, and 9. Nice, came back around. That's our 5 and 4 and 6 and 2. 9 and 5 get placed. How did that happen? Well, this was a naked 9. The column finishes with a 9. That removed a 5 corner mark, so this was only a place for 5. Just in case that was unclear. This is 4 or 6 for the row. Don't know which. This is 1, 4, 6 in general. Don't need the corner mark. All right. This is 1, 4, 6 as well. 4 and 6 look down, giving us this one and this one. Giving us 2, 4, and 1, giving us the 5 and the 2. Okay. What is the other digit? 3 and 8 and what? 3, 8, 9. This is the only place for 9 in the column. We have this 9 over there. That's our 9. This can't be 8, so that's 3, that's 8, that's 3. We finish here with a 5, and then, yeah, the 8's place based on corner mark places the 6, giving us the 4 and 6, and 4 and 6, and 4, and we're done. I think they went easy on us today compared to yesterday. Much harder yesterday, I think. But there were some interesting spots. The hidden pairs were definitely important. And then following up properly on the hidden pairs was very important. So that worked out very well. Interesting to have this little staircase in box 8 there. All right, cool. Well, I enjoyed that. Let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.